Hello, students. I am Bryant Robertson, your principal at Dorman High School, and it is my honor and privilege to be so. I believe that there is no greater calling than to serve and to teach young people. I want to start with thanking you all for a great start to our school year. I am very proud of each and every one of you. We know that this year we are asking a lot from you. This is a very different year, and we understand that this has been a very different start. 1/3 of our students are on virtual school. 1/3 of our students are here on any given day. We're asking you to learn through a distance model on Friday. We're checking your temperatures as you walk in the door. You're sitting in classes where you are at least 6 feet apart. You're eating lunch in classrooms. If you are R.D. Anderson students, you're having to eat one at a table, at least 6 feet apart. We're not allowing you to stand in groups. We're not allowing you to go to ball games. It's a very different start, and we understand that we're asking a lot of you. Schools are not designed for social distancing. We understand that. We're asking you to have chorus without singing or having to sing outside. We're asking you to have band but not play instruments. We're asking you to have practice, football practice, and other practices without using balls. A very different year. But if we are going to get back to a sense of normalcy, we're going to have to do things different for this school year. We're going to have to do things that we don't normally do. And we'll need your help. We need for you to wear a mask when you're in the building, when you're in transition. We need for you to stay at home when you're not feeling well. And if we do our part as a school, I'm confident that at some point we can get back to a normal school year. But we can't do that if you don't do your part. We want to get to the point where we're going back to football games. We're having sports. We're having chorus concerts. We're having band concerts. But to do that, it's going to take your help. So I ask all of you, as we go through this school year, please understand that we are all in this together. And in order for us to be successful, it's going to take your help and your cooperation. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce my administrative staff, starting with Ms. Lane.
Hi students, my name is Renee Lane and I'm the academic principal here at Dorman High School. And whether you are part of our virtual academy or our in-person model, I want to welcome you to the 2020-2021 academic school year. A lot of things look different this year, and one of the main ones is that you should have received a Chromebook and be able to access your student email through that Chromebook. It is very important that you check this email every day, as your teachers, counselors, and administrators will be pushing out important information through your student email. If you are a virtual academy student, your primary point of contact should be your Apex advisor. You should have received an email from your Apex advisor the first day with their contact information, a link to the virtual website, and information on how to use the Apex platform. If you are a senior, your advisor is Mr. Eskew. If you are a junior, your advisor is Mr. Childers. If you are a sophomore with the last names beginning with A through L, your advisor is Ms. Brazel. And if you are a sophomore with the last names beginning M through Z, your advisor is Ms. Carlson. If you are an in-person student, you of course are currently attending school on a hybrid schedule. Our A day, Monday and Wednesday, is last names A through L. And our B day, Tuesday and Thursday, is last names M through Z. Your primary point of contact will be your classroom teacher. So please make sure you are checking that student email to communicate with them on your off days. If you need me here at the school, my office is in the main office, and you're welcome to stop by and ask any questions you may have about your courses, your grades, your teachers, or any textbooks or dual enrollment books you may need. Again, my name is Renee Lane, Academic Principal, main office area. Thank you.
Hello, Cavalier students. Welcome back. I hope you're having a great start to the 2020-21 school year. My name is Michael Bush, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at Dorman High School. My office is located downstairs A wing, and I serve the last names with the caseload A through CO. And now I'm going to talk to you about a few reminders about safety. As Mr. Robertson said, it's all about safety this year, so we want to, when possible, stay at least 6 feet from others. Also, students, you're required to wear a mask upon entering the building and during all transitions, such as a restroom break, the bus loading ramp, and class change. Students must also enter and exit through the 4 main entrance points of the building, which are the main entrance doors, the C-wing entrance doors, the bus loading doors, and the A-wing entrance doors. Temperature checks will occur at those doors upon arrival, and you must also enter through the Evolve system. At the end of this orientation, you will also see specific links from Jostens that will allow seniors to begin the ordering process for graduation. There'll also be links for juniors and sophomores to assist with ordering class rings if you choose to do so. And one final thing for all seniors, you'll have an opportunity to sign up for Remind so I can send you messages throughout the school year as we approach graduation and for other important announcements regarding seniors.
Hello and welcome back, Cavaliers. I am Adina Jones, one of your assistant principals. I am responsible for students whose last names begin with CR through the letter G. If you should have any questions or concerns, my office is located upstairs in B Wing. For all in-person students, please remember that lunch orders will take place online using your Chromebooks. In the next coming days, you will receive a link that will allow you to directly order your lunch. Please have your lunch orders in by first block the day you attend school so that we can ensure that your lunch is properly prepared. Thank you and welcome back.
Hello, Cavaliers. My name is Marcus Black. I'm one of the assistant principals here, and I'm responsible for last names H through LE. My office is located at the end of B Wing on the art hallway. I'm also responsible for IDs, like we have right here. Make sure your IDs are visible at all times. If you did not get an ID during this first week of hybrid instruction, make sure you let your teachers know, and they can send me an email, and we'll make sure that you get one too. Also, I'm responsible for textbooks. If you did not get a textbook, you can email me, or you can let your teachers know, and we'll make sure you get one of those as well. If you have riding a bus, changing buses or anything, I'm responsible for that. We have a change of bus form that will be located in the main office and also at the C-Wing receptionist desk. Have a great Cavalier Day.
Hi, my name is Shay Rice. I'm also an assistant principal here at Dorman. I'm hoping everybody has had a wonderful start to their school year. My office is located in downstairs B. My caseload includes anyone whose last names are from LI to O. My responsibilities include 2 things. One is attendance, the other is Cavalier Cares. Our attendance program is pretty simple. The procedures have not changed. I understand we're in a different day and time, but attendance does still count. If you have more than 8 unexcused absences in your semester courses or 4 unexcused absences in your 9 weeks courses, you will fail your class. You will receive a failure due to attendance, which will be coded as an FA on your report card. Right about now, we're not sure if we're going to be able to do any type of makeup time, so please make sure you keep your attendance above those numbers. You cannot have more than 8 unexcused absences in full unit courses, and again, 4 unexcused absences in 9 weeks courses. The next procedure that I have is our Cavalier Cares program. Wonderful program because we do care about you. We understand that there are going to be times that you're having some difficulties. If you do, please let your teacher know, let your counselor know, or just simply let me know. If you do, we'll have one of our Cavalier Cares counselors come and meet with you, and we'll discuss anything that you need for us to work with you on. Again, my name is Shay Rice, and we're here for you.
Hello, I'm Tracy Malone. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Dorman High School. I'm the male assistant principal with hair. My caseload is P through SN. We want to thank you so much for helping start the school year off so well. It has been a great Cavalier effort to the start of the school year. You should have received your Chromebooks this week. If you have not received a Chromebook yet, please let your teacher know and they will email me and we will take care of you. If your computer breaks or your Chromebook breaks and is not working, please see the media specialist in the media center. They will help you with that computer. If it is broken or it cannot be fixed, you will be charged, but you will be given another Chromebook to use. Thank you and have a great Cavalier year.
Hello, Cavalier family. My name is Thomas Brooks. I'm assistant principal here for students SN through Z. I help with a little bit of everything. My office this year is located downstairs B wing on the cross hall. At this point in time, I'd like to take the opportunity to remind parents that due to COVID-19, we're trying to remain contactless. So therefore, we're asking parents not to enter the building unless you have an appointment. If your student needs an early dismissal, we ask that you call ahead. Or if you need to get that student in short notice, please have your ID handy. Please come to the front door. A school official will meet you there, and we ask for your patience. As with everything, kids come first. Have a great school year.
Hello, Cavaliers. I'm Susan Polson, Dorman High School Director of Guidance. I want to take just a minute and introduce you to your grade level counselor. For 10th grade, we have 2 counselors. Students with the last name A through K is Mrs. Melanzi. Students with the last name L through Z is Miss McCarroll. For 11th grade, we also have 2 counselors. Students with the last name A through K is Coach Mezzanotti. Students with the last name L through Z is Mrs. Sherbert. For 12th grade, we also have 2 counselors. For students with the last name A through K, Dr. Price. Students with the last name L through Z, Dr. Lancaster. The counselors are located in the main guidance office for students in the 10th and 11th grade. In 12th grade, they are located in C Wing. We have 2 career counselors, Ms. McIntyre and Mr. Canty. We also have a counselor for the virtual school, Dr. Drummond. Please email your counselors with any concerns that you may have or stop by their office. Thank you.
Thank you again to our administrative staff. They have worked hard this summer to make sure that this school is ready for our students. Thank you again and have a great Cavalier Day. After this video, we have a short presentation for Jostens for our seniors and our juniors.
Class of 21.
What's up, 21?
It's LJ.
What's up?
I'm Travis. Normally, we would be with you in person, but due to the circumstances, this is how we're going to have to do it today, LJ.
That's it.
Regardless, we're here to talk about moments that matter. And today, obviously, that is graduation. Now, when I start to think about graduation accomplishments, and I know that's one thing that your parents are doing right now, I think the big thing that I think about are my kids, my family, and how important they are to me and all their accomplishments. Now, my kids, LJ's kids and family, as we go through this meeting, we tend to talk about and think about them because my kids are in the same situation as you.
So am I.
They have missed a lot.
Everything.
They have missed school days, activities, sporting events, you name it. And one thing that I'll say about you as the class of 2021, you've missed a lot. You've been through a lot, but graduation is going to happen. And we're here to make sure you got everything that you need and want for that day.
That's right. High school is very important to both of us. We're both former high school athletes and having a chance to go to college and go professional in different sporting things. We've had the opportunity to have our own families. You all are going through your high school experience, and this is where it starts. And we have to make it just as important and special for you so that you can know that everything that you're going through right now is only going to set you up for what's next.
Yeah, absolutely. And the big thing is we want to make sure that this day is not only special, but that you get there. All right. There's a lot of things that we've got to do to make sure that happens, but there's a lot of things you've got to do too. And we're going to go through this meeting today and get you all the information you're going to need to graduate. Basically, keys to graduation, share the moment. Okay. That's everything about what we're talking about today. Celebrate your year. There's only one class of 2021. And although there have been things taken away, this is one thing that will not. And express your gratitude. A lot of people have helped you get to this point and that are going to experience all these days with you, but also they're the ones that have helped you get through all these accomplishments that you've had. Now,
Absolutely.
Getting you ordered is going to be a challenge this year. Now, we got a bunch of different ways. If we have dropped packets off at your school or had a class meeting, you'll have a form like this that you can actually turn in, fill out, and get back either through the mail or to us on an order day if you have an order day. The big thing, and the one thing that I'll say that most people do, even outside of a year like this year, is they go to jostens.com. You have a store. Okay, every school has a store that has all their graduation class rings, you name it, up. So jostens.com is where you need to go to start the process of ordering your stuff. You can go all the way through and you're totally done and you're ready for your year. But a couple things we want to talk about that are super important since we're not in face. Outside of your cap and gown, the next most important thing are your official class announcements.
Now let them know, Travis, a class announcement is not your invitation to the graduation.
Guys, it's not an invitation, okay? It is an announcement to announce the fact that you're graduating with the class of 2021 from your school. Now, there's a lot of other things that go along with this. That's why we've created packages. Packages are the smartest way to go because it incorporates not only your announcements, but all the things that come along with your announcements and a ton of things that are going to help you celebrate your senior year. So basically, packages have everything you need, you want to celebrate, okay? So all the things that kind of wrap into the announcement form, and then a lot of the apparel and things you're going to want to wear, just like former classes that you're going to want to get and wear for this day. Now, the most popular package last year was the mascot package, okay?
Absolutely.
Because it had basically just your name cards, your announcements, and all the things that were popular.
Everything you need.
For this year to get started and get rolling. You can add things to that package, all right? If you see some things that you like, and I know there's a lot of things that I like and LJ's like, and it's totally different. You can go and add those to your packages as well. And then as we talk about the cap and gown, this will be the most important thing. Everyone's cap and gown unit is different in what it comes, how the gown looks. So keep that in mind as you're going through and ordering as well.
Now, you don't want to be this dude. This dude right here doesn't know how tall he is, doesn't know how big he is. Your height and your weight is the most important component on that order form because we fit gowns to size. We are responsible for making sure you look good for graduation. So this guy right here did it wrong. You do it right because 2021, we're going to turn it up.
LJ, that's important in the spring, but the important thing right now is a lot of these class of 2021 members are going to want stuff now.
All the stuff to celebrate you, your hoodies, your sweatpants, everything with 2021, all your apparel, coming straight to your house. We're going to make it as convenient for you. We know this year hasn't been the most convenient, but we're going to make it as convenient for you to celebrate your year quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, and things you're not going to need until the spring. Your cap and gown, obviously, you're not going to need that till graduation. Your announcement cards, the things that come along with your announcements, we will deliver those at a senior day that we will have one way or another. We're going to have that senior day. We're going to get those things delivered to you. Now, I know another thing that seniors always ask me about are class rings.
Right.
Either they didn't get one, missed the day, or whatever it is. You still have that opportunity. And in your school store, we have a class ring site where you can go on and totally design what you want with all your accomplishments on that ring. Now, there's tons of different designs. And that's the thing. We're not going to go through all these. You go through the process. I promise you're going to find something you like and that you want to order. And we've even got an app on there that will help you with trying to size your ring. Go to jostens.com. It's simple. It's easy. And you can get this done online. Or you can simply print the order form off and give it to us or hand it in through the mail. Now, letter jackets. That's another thing. Got a lot of athletes asking, how do I get a letter jacket? Be short and sweet on this, nefjacketshop.com. You can go on there. You can still get that letter jacket done all at the same time. So we've kind of covered all these things. Couple things you need to know. How to order your grad supplies. Either jostens.com. That's the simplest way. Send your order form into the address on the form or order at school if you have an order day on that day. And here's the thing. Follow us. Jostens at Jostens CCS. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We will keep you up to date with stuff. But It is important, okay? Get your stuff turned in. We have a December 1st date. I advise you to do it quickly.
Do it early.
You're going to want a lot of that stuff. You're going to want to get it taken care of. You're going to want to be done. You're going to want to be in the system. So we're not chasing you down.
Listen, real quick. This whole pandemic threw everybody off. People were ordering really, really late, didn't realize that this would hold everybody's orders up. Make sure you get your stuff on time. So if something does come up, you got your stuff ready, you're ready to go, you're set for your graduation.
We want to ensure your graduation goes perfectly, okay? This is the ending of one of your stories,
Exactly.
and we want it to go perfect.
Finish.
We're here to help. Anything you need, please reach out. Like I said, on these social media sites, anywhere else, we're here for you. Congratulations, class of 2021. Class of 2022, congratulations to making it to your class ring meeting. Now, over the last few months, there has been a lot taken away from you, from class time to sports to events, just to hanging out with friends. And although there are a lot that you have missed, now there are a lot that was time to make up for. And one of those things is ordering your official class ring. Now, there is a process to this, and usually I'm standing in front of you, walking you through it, answering questions, doing all these different things to help you and ensure that your ring is correct. Now, over the last couple months, we have totally worked out the Jostens website to make it so easy and friendly for you. And my job today is to basically walk you through the steps in designing your class ring to make sure that when you get your class ring, it's perfect. It's got everything that you wanted, everything that you needed, and everything that represents you and your family. Now, again, a lot of things have been taken from you over the last few months. Let's put that behind us and start to work to the future. And one of those future things is making sure that we've got you fixed up and that your class ring is good to go. Now, the process in designing this ring is pretty simple, okay? And I'm going to walk you through each step. Then I'm going to give you all the things you need to do to make sure that you place this class ring and that you're getting that class ring in a timely manner as well. First step is basically designing your class ring. Now, we have got endless different designs, things that have come out over the last couple years, things that I'm totally excited about. Obviously, my background is one of those, and that's that new class band. So we're going to walk through that process of your design. First step, pick what you want. Now, everyone is different, and we totally understand that. The exciting part about a class ring is all the different designs that we have for you. From the class band to our traditional Achiever Heritage, the newer Luxe collection, the Varsity collection. If you're one that wants that bigger, blingier ring, we've got that for you. Signature trade winds, and then our basic collection for those of you that are on a budget. As you go through the Jostens.com website and your school store, you will find all these rings designs on there. Simply click on the ring that you like, or bracelet, or necklace, or dog tag on the site, and the design process will start. Remember this, because this is always a question I get. Everyone is fascinated with the championship ring collection. Yes, we do about 95% of all the championship rings in the world, from Super Bowl to World Series, NHL, championship rings, state championship rings, college bowl, national championship, you name it. But this is about you and about your ring. I do have a lot of people that are with that fascination want a bigger, blingier ring. That takes us to the Varsity collection, one of our newer designs that came out over the last couple of years that gives you a bigger, blingier look, but also incorporates all the things that are important to you, like school mascots, sports, organizations, clubs, those type things that you want to put on that ring. The class band has probably been one of the most popular class rings that I've seen in my 20 years with Jostens. I've even got one myself. I ordered it and put it together with a mixture of my high school and college assets that I had accomplished over my high school and college career. Put those together on one ring, and I wear that pretty much every day. I did the shadow cast, which is an all black with the silver outline. It leads me into metals. What do you want your ring to look like when you have it on your finger? Are you one that wears silver, yellow gold, all black, camo, the new forged iron? Do you like the two-tone look, where you can get the gold with the silver accent, black, the all black shadow cast with the silver accent? We also have the fire cast with that as well. And then the new forged iron that came out this past year. The only way to kind of describe that is more of a duller silver. I think it's something that gives you a totally different look. And if that's something that you like, that's an option as well. Stones. What does your stone color look like? Now, most people will do their school color stone. Some of you will opt for the birthstone or your favorite color. It is your ring. You pick what you like. You also have different cuts and options to put things on top or up under your stone. Now, we have over 900 different design-asides for the sides of your ring. Whether it's a sport, a club, an organization, maybe there's other things that are important to you, your academic career, hunting, fishing, you name it. Again, over 900 different design-asides when you get into this and start to put that together. Finishing touches on your class ring. Whether you want satin or antique finish, pretty self-explanatory. How you want the inside band to look. Do you want your signature? Do you want your initials? Do you want your autograph? And how the back of your band will look. Now, not every ring has a smoother textured band, but a lot of rings have that choice. So as you go through the design process at jostens.com, all these choices will pop up. This is a error-free process. You go to jostens.com, pick the ring you want, you go through the process, and it will not let you do anything wrong. We also have a way where you can print that form and send it to us, or simply just order online at jostens.com. The new Try It app that you can find on the website as well gives you the option to take your cell phone and the camera on your cell phone and actually place a lot of these samples on your finger so you get an idea of what they look like. On that site, we will also have a virtual way for you to figure out what your class ring size is. You'll also have the option, if you need us to send you sizers, we can do that as well. All rings come with a lifetime warranty and also a ring protection plan. The lifetime warranty covers if anything goes wrong with your ring, and the ring protection plan covers your ring if your ring is lost or stolen. Now, rings start at $119 and go up to as much as you and your family want to spend. That's one thing as you walk through the website, you will find when you're switching metals and switching designs, it also switches the cost. How to pay for your ring. We've got just about every option that you can think of. You can do a deposit online. You can actually pay in full, or you can use the Jostens JPay. If you're sending in an order, you can use cash check or money order. Again, totally up to you and what you want to do with your ring. We also have a jewelry keepsake option online. Your jewelry keepsake box helps preserve and share the stories for years to come. What does that mean? Well, when you're not wearing your ring, you will have this nice display case to display your ring for people that come through your room or wherever you want to keep it. That it's just when you're not wearing your ring, it gives it a good piece of I guess, where you can keep it for everybody to see. Now, follow us on a couple different sites. It's important because we're going to give you different dates and when we're going to be on campus, if we're allowed on campus this year, and also updates when you will get your class ring as well. Please follow us at Jostens CCS on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The logo in the bottom right, the Jostens with the South Carolina sign, is what you're looking for. Now, as we talk about the ending of this meeting and getting your class ring done, I will stress to all of you, spend some time on this. Your class ring is important. It's important to you. It's important to your family. It's important to your kids later on in the future. Spend some time on this. Get it done right. Stay safe, and congratulations.